It's time. It's that time of the week again for the first time.
For the first time ever.
Yeah, again. It's film reviews.
Now, once we received this letter earlier in the week, we sent out a tweet from our official TFC podcast.
Yeah.
Twitter @TFC podcast.
Yeah.
Asking our, fans, listeners, just lovers of the product.
Yeah.
What films they'd like us to review. Now, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, hey, I want to get involved.
Which you do, let's face it.
Just tweet us any time of the week.
At TFC Podcast.
TFC Podcast. What films you'd like to see us review next week.
Yeah.
But we got a couple of 100 responses, and I mean,
no, there's a few thousand.
I've limited it down to 2. One, because I want to pick out the vulgarity of the...
for God's sake. Jesus. Are you serious?
Yeah, this is one from @bread_man on Twitter. I don't know who he is.
No, neither do I. I've never heard him before in my life.
He says, 3 men, 1 hammer. Also that tampon vid. Fake or for reals, but mainly I want your thoughts on 3 men, 1 hammer.
Oh, shut up.
They're not films.
Yeah, fuck you. If you think you're funny, you can shit off. Little bastard.
Not
no
given a cinematic release.
No, it was never in cinemas.
They do not qualify.
Yeah, viral videos are not films, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, fuck yourself. Sorry.
That's not what we're looking for.
I'm very angry.
It's okay.
I'm very angry.
He'll no longer be anywhere near a TFC
show. I would hope not.
Disgusting. However, we did get a real response.
Oh, good.
One with some integrity.
Well, we got a few thousand, but...
Well, one with integrity. The rest were just boring.
Yeah.
This is from Burizia, Burizia, on Twitter, who said, I'd love to see your take on Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
So...
Never watched it myself, but I'll get it up on the IMDb.
Well, yeah, I'll get it up on the Wikipedias.
Yeah.
And we can sort of discuss that.
Right.
It's a film. It's a good start.
It looks like it's a film, yeah. From the cover, it's black and white.
Oh.
Which...
I don't really like those.
No, I don't like that. It's got a review on it from Jonathan Ross on the front.
Ooh, go on then.
He must have been in it. It says widely original, super cool.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log in so we can leave our review.
Okay, yeah.
On IMDb. What's it called? Battle
Royale. Yeah. It's rated 18 as well, which there's no need for.
I don't know why they'll do that.
No, there's no need for that. And it's not even... It doesn't look like it's animated, I don't think. No, it's not animated, so... That's the point there.
What's the basic plot of this film?
And the plot is that it's a black and white sort of film called Battle Royale, and it's an 18. It's got Japanese people in it.
Okay.
So that's the sort of basic rundown of the plot for you.
Yeah.
Do you want me? I can read out the official.
Might as well read out the official.
Mine was good enough, but if you want me to, fine, whatever. In the future, the Japanese government captures a class of 9th grade students and forces them to kill each other under the Revolutionary Battle Royale Act. Straight away, I'm going to say they've stolen that from the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
They've stolen the premise, so that's not cool. This was released in, I think, 2000. So they've also probably stolen quite a lot from The Matrix, I imagine.
I would assume so.
You've got to give them benefit of the doubt. They probably thieved a bit from there. So, I mean, Hunger Games is probably a great film. I've not seen it myself, but it got rave reviews. So I see why they felt the need to steal their premise, but just don't do it. Have a bit of creativity, have a bit of originality, and make something new. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, it just seems crude and tasteless.
Well, it is tasteless, really. Let's get down to brass tacks. It's tasteless, and I don't condone it. But a bit of trivia for this film, though, actually, is that it was actually filmed on a set. So what you see in the film it's not a real sort of...
So it's not real?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just a bit of trivia for you. It was filmed on a movie set.
Right, well, I'm gonna start writing a little review, because I think I've seen and heard enough about this film, really.
Yeah.
Summary. Japanese
black and white.
Japanese
romance movie, I suppose.
Black and white. Rom. I'm just going to call it black and white.
Yeah, rom, because it's not a com. It's just rom.
Out of 10. 10 being excellent.
I'll give it a 9.0 out of 10.0. I think. It has got Aki Maida in it. And she's
No,
one of my...
the-
Yeah, Aki.
Well,
One
I
of
think.
my faves. But her performance in this, I'm guessing, was subpar.
Yeah.
So it loses a point for that. And for not being in English, it loses a point for that. I don't really like subtitles.
Review,
we'll give it a
maximum
9, yeah.
words. We were asked to review this film for our show. And took it upon ourselves to do so with great gusto, I would say. I'd say that last
Yeah,
couple of
I think
minutes
so.
was pretty great gusto.
I think so, yeah. I think
Our conclusion? Subpar.
not great, no. Not great. Put in brackets, not great.
Subpar. Not great.
Yeah.
Aki Maida. I think we should play an Aki Maida.
Right. Aki Maida for me was the strong point of the entire film. And
Aki Maida,
having said that, her performance was lacking.
a personal friend of mine.
Is she a friend of yours?
Yeah, we graduated from Hosei University together in 08.
Oh,
Personal friend of mine.
that's good. That's cool.
From our time at Hosei University.
That's nice.
Was, without doubt, the highlight of this film. For me. For such an inexperienced actor, she really shone through. Although, with this cast of obvious children,
Which I don't know why they did that.
in brackets, what's that about?
Yeah. That seems like a stupid move to me.
That wasn't hard.
Can you note at some point that it was released on 14th of September, which is the day after my birthday, so does it get a point for that?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
In addition to this, we feel it necessary to mark it down on its release date. Open brackets, 14th of September. As this is the date before, or
No,
before or
just one
after,
after.
the date is the day after my close personal friend, Mr. Poe. I'll call you Poe Bear.
Just call me Poe Bear, yeah, thanks.
Birthday.
Yep.
Why they would choose to dampen the birthday celebrations
It's childish, really. It's mocking. I mean, I don't appreciate it.
with such a violent and gratuitous film. I have no idea.
Not a fan of that release date at all. Bit of a blunder
Oh no.
on the film is that none of the cast actually spoke English. So I don't know if how no one picked up on that during the production.
Continuing on, we were shocked to find that none of the cast chose to speak English throughout production.
I mean, that's just one of those things that it baffles me that I even got past quality
And
control.
I have
because-
no idea how this passed through the BBFC, the British Board of Film Certification. Very strict policies about this, I would assume.
So mark it down quite a few points for that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be marking down a couple.
Yeah.
In place of English, we were given
I think it was.
subtitles,
Yeah. I don't know what language they were speaking, if it was a real language.
which are made for the deaf. To assume that we are deaf is disgusting and downright offensive.
Especially as the deaf are soulless.
Yep. I am shocked at this film, shocked at the content of this film, and shocked that this film continues to receive such high praise.
Two other points, just as an afterthought, is that
As an afterthought,
we don't appreciate the
Here are
fact.
2 other points.
We don't appreciate the fact that A, they stole from the Hunger Games quite blatantly,
1, they
without shame,
quite blatantly stole from the Hunger Games.
and presumably the Matrix.
And presumably the Matrix.
And point B,
And point B,
or 1 or 2, you know, is that it was filmed on a set, it wasn't real. So
this was filmed on a movie set,
yeah,
which
which
implies
is dishonest.
this was not filmed for real.
It's
Thus,
dishonest and it's fake.
also implying dishonesty and fakery.
Yeah, fakery is a good word. Yeah,
In conclusion, how many thumbs up would we give it?
I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Not quite 10 out of 10,
Give it a 9.0 out of 10.0.
but close. Would we watch it again?
I'd definitely watch it again. Yeah, 1,000 times over.
Would probably watch it again, but without such high hopes.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah.
We'll preview that soon, which we were asked to review this film for our show
Yeah.
and took it upon ourselves to do so with great gusto.
Good, guess though. Good.
Our conclusion, question mark, subpar in brackets, not great.
Good. Sounds great.
Aki Maeder, a personal friend of mine from our time at Hosey University, was, without doubt, the highlight of this film for me. For such an inexperienced actor, she really shone through.
She did shine through. Knocked out of the box.
Although with this cast of obvious children, in brackets, what's that about? That wasn't particularly hard. In addition to this, we felt it necessary to mark down, because of its release date, the 14th of September, as this
Don't
day,
remind me.
as this is the day
No,
after
skip after that. I don't want to be reminded.
P-Man's birthday. Why would they choose to
No.
dampen the birthday celebrations
I
in
don't wanna
such
hear
a
this.
violent, gratuitous film? I have no idea.
I could be visibly upset.
Continuing on, we were shocked to find that none of the cast chose to speak English throughout this production, and have no idea how this would have, or even could have, passed through the BBFC's very strict policies about this, I would assume.
Still baffles me.
In place of the English, we were given subtitles, which are made for the deaf. To assume that we are deaf is disgusting and downright offensive. I'm shocked at this film, shocked at the content of this film, and shocked that this film continues to receive such high praise. As an afterthought, here are 2 other points. 1, they quite blatantly stole from the Hunger Games and presumably the Matrix. And point B, this was filmed on a movie set, which implies this was not filmed for real, thus also implying dishonesty and fakery.
No, don't appreciate it.
In conclusion, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Not quite 10 out of 10, but close. Would probably watch again, but without such high hopes.
Brilliant. Send that one off.
Yep.
So if you want to read our review,
It'll
just
be
come
up
to
within
IMDb.
2 to 3 business days.
Yeah. Excellent. We're pretty good at that. I mean, I don't want to, if I was to review my reviewing, I would give it a 9.0
Yeah,
out of
9.0
10.0
out of 10.0.
because it was brilliant. I didn't expect us to be so good at that, but there you go. You surprise yourself constantly.
We do.
And I've surprised myself in that I'm a
Really good review.
downright brilliant reviewer.
Well, I mean, Michael Winner died yesterday,
yeah. So someone's got to sort of.
and he was a
step in.
critic. He was a food critic,
It's
but he did
same
make
field.
films.
Yeah, he made
So
films.
it's all sort of the same
Yeah.
basket.
Ballpark.
Yeah,
Yeah, same basket. Yeah.
it's not a phrase, but we'll just take that over.
We're not going to say we're filling his shoes, but we
because
certainly.
there's 2 of us. So
Yeah.
what we're doing is we're providing double
more than
what
he could ever do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's twice as good as Winner ever was, and Winner's dead and buried, so don't think about him. Great,
Done. Solved. Really enjoyed that, actually.
done, and I'm going to say, as well, dusted.